recently. Look really good on it.
On the map, making nonsense happen. What's the other facet do again on Void Square? Instead of the all damage block?
1 second, first blood up top.
Oh, first blood.
Kill off DJ. So big pickup for the Timber as well. And now Chikwe a bit short on resources. I'm sure he has some stuff coming out in the career though. Passy ring.
Find Jalul on the other side near the Lotus Pool. FBZ is here though, and they've already popped the Spy Carapace, so this could be dangerous for Akashi. Unfortunately though for FBZ, loses his support, so going to be unable to keep the pursuit up. Instead it's Armel coming back to him out of nowhere, looking towards FBZ. inYourdreaM has also made an appearance. FBZ tried to get away with the Sally Hammer, but it's not going to be good enough. Armel chases him with the Astral Step. So Playtime, they might not be able to go and secure the Shrine of Wisdom, but they nonetheless do manage to get a very important kill on the offlane.
In our advantage, so kind of had a misread of the lane, or otherwise Armel's just a god. Both could be true.
Also been making some good rotations on bottom. They need him to help out here. Jakroy is already dead. Gabby looking for more. They have lost Cuckoo in the process. Akashi now trying to rain down damage onto FBZ, but here comes Armel. Mid laner has made the rotation. Will miss with the little stun that comes in from the projection, but it does not matter.
They didn't know, but they're positioning to get this. They're bringing the Shadow Fiend through. It's only a 3 or 4 stack here for the medium cap. Not the biggest deal, but the Ancients, if they can get that, I'll be
bottom. This is a bigger deal. They might be trying to get down Gabby. Varus looking for the glimpse, not going to be able to find it. And on the other side, they took the stacks. They get out. They didn't manage to get all the way to the Ancient stack, though. So that...
Radiant are scanning.
Can they connect fast enough? Armel's coming through as well.
Armel's on the way. DJ, he found the vision, found the setup. Armel shows on the wave, pretending like they don't know that that's where the TA is, but now they know, now they reveal themselves. They want to go into the supports first though. They try to find Varus. He gets caught by the Aether Remnant, brought down low by the Shadow Fiend and now killed off. DJ, still fine, still alive. He created space on the back line of the fight. Will they want to re-engage here? inYourdreaM right next to Cuckoo. They'll actually toss back Cuckoo towards the rest of the lineup of REKONIX. Cuckoo took a while to die, but eventually will tumble.
Oh, that's funny. They're like, yo, Cuckoo, make space. We're running away now, fam.
They are smoked up. Raptor and the boys. They want to reveal this Blink Dagger from inYourdreaM. But DJ, look where DJ is at. He breaks half of the smoke, but they still find Cuckoo. Dragging back this Shakiro. Jack will die. At the same time, DJ set up onto Varus. So Varus is going to lose his life too. And now Armel, he's found Jakroy. TA is in trouble. TA is going to die. Playtime already for that one. And we spoke about it in the drop. What is DJ's job? Make sure that you break the enemy initiation, and by God, did he just do it there.
That's a disaster to lose your TA there. Now they're not done just yet. inYourdreaM, he's in big trouble.
Okay, LickyLick gets him away from the stun of DJ. Gabby still wants to chase. One more Astral Step, they got him. Spirit Festival will help to take him over. Starbreaker gets dodged as well with the Dissimilate of Armel. And there's no way to really aggress onto these heroes anymore. Akashi has taken the tier 1 tower, and they glimpse him back onto Armel. But I don't know if that was who was being glimpsed back. Who was actually wanting to take this fight?
Radiant's middle tower.
Yeah. I mean, all their damage at the moment is coming from the Tiny, right? TA is not ready to fight and deliver physical damage. Finds Varish, but he does manage to dodge the initial stun. They actually toss the Nyx towards him. Did pop the Carapace in time, so inYourdreaM did get himself stunned. FBZ activates Blade Mail, went in for the Starbreaker, but he's still losing too much life here. We'll just end up dead. They had the Static Storm down, Tiny nearby, and it's still not enough. Playtime have too much damage, and now they're going to have an Aegis as well.
Immediately.
Exactly, bro. We'll distribute the money exactly, bro.
Call it the WEE, baby.
Bro. Nyx does finally die. Now, I cannot tell you how.
As that, I think you have much more presence in this game, FBZ, because doesn't have to worry about the next game. Preemptively pop the BKB and jump the hell in. They want to actually defend the tier 2 here. This is crazy business.
DJ yet again. Wakashi, no! They tossed back the illusion. He got off the Manta style. Shout out Akashi with the fast fingers. Keeps him alive there. Now Armel jumping back in. Aether Remnant onto inYourdreaM. Dragged back in by the LickyLick. Now toss. Cuckoo inside the base. There is going to be a Static Storm right on top of him. But where's the damage? Finally, Cuckoo's going to die. They do pop the Requiem though, so Akachi is able to bring down both TA and the Tiny. So they're completely out of damage at this point. Playtime are playing with their food at the moment because REKONIX just can't seem to do anything to them. Nyx Assassin. By the way, if they win, I'm putting DJ as my MVP. Done a ridiculous
he's
job.
been a
on this
menace.
Yeah. Now they're going in. They found the Tiny. Yules into the air. He comes back into the ice pod. They get him out for now. And here comes the Solar Guardian as well with the Static Storm down on the ground. But nobody's dying just yet. Finally, they're going to try and focus onto Gabby. And they do manage to kill him. One down. But now the Static Storm is gone. Armel wants to re-engage, looking for Jacroy. The Requiem not going to connect flush on anything. They realize they've overextended now on the side of Playtime. They're trying to get out, but they're not going to be allowed to do so. Varys clips back onto DJ. They should find themselves a third here. Jacroy tumbles toy forward. Beautiful 2-hero stun. He's not allowed to live here. No way. No way. Nobody's that good, DJ. He dies. It's 3-0.
Akashi too.
Oh, did they find him? They got him. Akashi. He's been isolated. He's been killed. Oh no. Playtime. What happened? They're the ones that engaged that fight. They thought they had the easy grab onto inYourdreaM with the Yule Scepter. But it was all a trap in the end.
Okay, so I wanna...
Hurricane Pike, BKB, Blink Dagger.
Uh-oh.
They're thinking about it. And I think Jacroy is sort of realizing that, bit of an awkward place to be, OG. Goes to the north. They do not chase him. They will go south instead, and they come across both Dolo and inYourdreaM. Beautiful stuns from DJ, catching them both. Varys already dead. Jacroy, though, he came back in, almost killed off DJ. Spike Carapace, though, it stuns him, and there's going to be the ice pop. He didn't pop the BKB. Now he does, though. Going in onto Gabby. They pop the Solar Guardian. They drag Gabby back in. Gabby will die to the Melt Strike. And then Jacroy, he Hurricane Pikes himself to safety away from Armel. Unfortunately, inYourdreaM not that lucky. Catchy Leg will try to keep him alive, but he nonetheless dies to the Astral. Armel on a mega kill streak, but Gabby dies again.
Once more rant while we're in a lull in this game, bro. Before Donald Trump came to president, okay, but before we get to that, Timbersaw might be in trouble. They smoked up, they're gonna go.
They're gonna go indeed. They threw everybody. Wow, Gabby is going to die here. And so will Cuckoo. He came in thinking he might be able to buy some time. Yules up into the air. Armel dives the backlines, finds Varys. Requiem is triggered by Akashi into inYourdreaM, but he has a BKB, so he's not affected in the slightest. 2 quick kills. Gabby and Cuckoo. And has 3 deaths to his name, but he's 4,000 gold ahead of Akashi. But Akashi
DJ,
might be able to get something out here, but he got the BKB off. He's not going to be able to get out in time. There's too much damage.
What?
He dies through the refraction, through the BKB. Akashi has what it takes to secure the TA. Look how much gold he got out of that. Good God.
Oh, okay.
That was enough to trigger the damage.
Okay, now Akashi's in. The Roshan's very low. They have to react to the spark. Oh my god.
Are they gonna get you in time? Akashi has a BKB. Who got it?
He
gets it. He gets it. And he gets the Requiem. No! He got stunned by FBZ emerging from the heavens with the Solar Guardian. Both him and DJ are dead. Jacroy also taking out Cuckoo. He's back in the pit, but inside a Static Storm. Still, they're reaching towards the TA. They want to bring down Jacroy, and they've got a 100 seconds in the grave, no buyback. Armel now chasing in after Dolo. Wants to see if he can get the Largo. Beautiful Aether Remnant to also interrupt the TP out from FBZ. So FBZ should end up dying here. And indeed he does. Dolo, can he at least escape? Can he maybe get out? Armel really wants him. Aether Remnant doesn't connect. Dolo is still going, but Armel eventually will be able to catch up. The TP attempt is made, but no cancels available. Lightyear was coming, but comes too late.
Bro, that feels bad. Now we see a 5-man smoke up here from Radiant. FPZ doing his thing, pushing out the top lane, but they could find somebody here.
Akashi,
Yes,
they found him. They
him.
found the oh my goodness, Shadowfiend's got no way out of this one. He has no Satanic, can't get off the BKB thanks to Varys. Just dead, gone. Gleipnir to hold off onto Jacroy, trying to slow him down. They want to jump into Gabby. Armel came through as well, just dropping in the silencers, forcing out a couple of BKBs. And they drag that Gabby with the glimpse. Now they found him with the Hex. FBZ will show up with the Solar Guardian. Starbreaker to follow up. Gabby is dead. Both him as well as the Akashi Shadow Fiend forced to buy back. Jacroy fighting next to Armel. Armel is trying to make miracles happen here, but he's not immortal. He needs to watch himself. Still playing very well. Pops the BKB, running in after FBZ. Avalanche, though, catches DJ, doesn't allow him to advance in the fight. Akashi, though, will be able to look for the Requiem. No, he doesn't get it. He gets glimpsed away. Varys playing out of his skin, so inYourdreaM is still alive. Armel, he's going to abandon inYourdreaM and instead try to focus on FBZ. Will be able to get him. Jacroy, though, now has a little bit of time to just try and stand and deliver. Akashi, Requiem doesn't connect, but it does connect onto inYourdreaM, killing off the Tiny who brought back DJ. does end up dying. TA needs help. She has no life steals. She has no way out of this. She is just gonna die. inYourdreaM though does find the avalanche onto the Armel. He's inside a static storm, so he can't get out. JaCroix brought back as well. Almost everybody expended their buybacks in that fight. He's stunned up.
Man, there's so many annoying things to throw in from the long range into the Roshan pit.
They really don't want to buy back on Armel. They might not have a choice. But too late. He has to buy back. He's coming. DJ! He gets the Roshan kill, so it's a snatch by JaCroix, but he still gets the Aegis. Buy back on Armel. Can he get here in time? FBZ looking to try and eliminate Cuckoo. And Cuckoo will die. No, he eats the cheese. And JaCroix ends up dying to Akashi, who was standing and delivering. They separated him from his team. And now there's going to be the Requiem as well. They found JaCroix and they've got him. Die back on the TA. Elsewhere in the fight, they lost the Tiny. Now they lose Varus as well. Gabby puts out too much damage. Akashi stood and delivered on the SF. They lose both of their supports, but who the hell cares?
Now from a victory, it looks like Playtime have managed to secure what they thought is theirs.
BZ went too far forward, trying to hold things back, but he's just gonna die here. BKB already expired, used up in the last fight. He dies, buys back, but doesn't have an ultimate. He actually just got it back, but who's gonna go in and stand there to take it? Doesn't seem like the Wolf can do it. Nobody else is available. He's trying his best, but Akashi not even bothering with the Dawn. Focusing purely on the Ancient, purely on the buildings. He wants to win this here game, and he's gonna be able to do so. Delo goes in, dies, does have buyback, but whatever. FBZ can't kill anybody. Wait a second. Akashi? What? Akashi's dead? Delo, he's still alive. They're trying to protect this. Varus is going to be up in a couple of seconds. They're TPing in with DJ on the dire side. They need this base. They need it now. They're looking for the Ancient, and they are going to get it at long last. Varus did his best, but his cooldown on the death was too long.
This lower bracket, then that fucking game right there, Snare.
Fatal bonds. Also, if you think about how Luna and Void Spirit like to play.
Playing
I see what you mean.
offlane.
I thought you meant like back when you were.
You know? That's like an extra 3 deaths alone.
Well, he might be involved in the kills on the bottom as they're going towards JaCroix. They do manage to get him with the stun. They frozen him up. They speared him to a wall, but he manages to get away. Somehow, the first blood happens mid. Delo and inYourdreaM combo up to bring down Armel. Incredible. Even me, you know how I feel about food, but even me, I was like, yeah. This is that good stuff. Mid lane,
inYourdreaM, he could be in trouble.
He did. He tried to get out with the remnant, but Gabby was there with the spear. Beautiful plays from the Mars. Revenge now gained for Armel. You bring one hero, I'ma bring 2, baby, and let's see what happens.
Offlane just rotating in, walking into gank. You love to see it. The low might be in trouble too, but Gabby missed the spear this time.
The spear. They got the silence out, but unfortunately, this is very early levels of the falling, so not a consistent enough silence to keep this Void Spirit away. And now Akashi diving FBZ, pops the Eclipse. Not going to be able to kill him though. Rotation will emerge from inYourdreaM. He might be able to treasure onto Akashi, who needs to start running himself away. There is an ice path if needed, but they're baiting. They want FBZ. He's the lower target, the easier kill. He's not dead just yet. Instead, it's going to be Cuckoo who dies because JaCroix has shown up out of nowhere on the Kez, making his presence known, securing 2 kills for his team. And the very boring start to the game.
Green on the mark, but they have the numbers. 4 heroes for big old Jet.
Even he's not this good.
This birdie.
Let's see what you got, my friend, but nobody's this good. Nobody's this good. Sorry, bro.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
If you were maybe, you know, a TI final honor, maybe.
Right, Eversbird ready to go.
See what he's got. Trying to bring down Gabby. Damn.
Tumbersaw, what a hero.
Yeah. They're actually coming. We're all coming for this one. We're gonna fight this. inYourdreaM is here. They're looking towards Akashi. There goes JaCroix with the Raptor, wanting to find the damage on the Luna, and they've got her. But JaCroix falling very low. They need to get him out of here. Hurrying the damage coming in from Armel. Armel needs to try and TP out. Will he succeed? No. Grimoire popped. Golem attained. Kill secured. inYourdreaM on a double. Tower will fall. And REKONIX in game 2. Out Armel middle, they want to go for this kill. There are 4 heroes around him. Will they be able to grab him? Even Gabby came through, and Armel, he expended an astral step. Oh no, what a time to be dead. It's always like this. That one more wave always looks so juicy, and not only does he die, he set up Cuckoo for some highlight die behavior as well. Killing spree for inYourdreaM. And right now, REKONIX
Into this case, they think he's farming in the ancients, and they are right about it. Gabby has a blink dagger. He's not pulling no bark shit right now, and he's gonna catch him.
Nice. They got him. They expend 3 ultimates, in fact. They do secure the kill. Well done. They're not going to be able to clean up the ancients that he was trying to farm, but...
So much. I mean, look at how clutch that shit is. Oh, I can find the Luna. What?
Dude, inYourdreaM is actually on one right now. They might lose the Law here, who should die on the Muerta. At the same time, though, inYourdreaM is putting pressure out onto DJ. He doesn't have a safety remnant anywhere, so... most likely will lose his life for this one. FBZ is on the way, running over. He arrives just in time. inYourdreaM is still living, and Varus is here as well, dropping the chaotic offering. Cuckoo is gone. RML needs to blink out, but he's under vision. They know exactly where he's at. inYourdreaM has remnants to play with. He's gonna send one forward. He finds RML. RML puts in the astral step, but that's his final one. inYourdreaM still has another remnant.
Way better off. But I really digress. Back to the game. inYourdreaM going for Gabby. This time, I don't think he's going to be lucky enough to run away, my friend.
Yep, especially because Jacroy is here with Gabby. Gonna try his best, but there's no BKB. It's still income in the construction phase. You have to go consider the construction elements back in the fountain. Brought down inYourdreaM. Sure. Imagine the other heroes. You have Warlock right there. Okay, this time around the dead shot does connect directly onto Gabby. There's that bonus damage, baby, with the lifesteal, but it's not doing anything. So that's a position for Muerta. Jacroy, though, he might be able to do something. However, he overextended here. He needs a lot of help. Chaotic offering, buys him time. He's almost able to dodge the spear, but not able to in the end. He's still alive for now. Finally, he's gonna fall. Brought down by RML in the end. Cuckoo gets caught on the back edge of the fight. Looks like he's going to lose his life. And inYourdreaM has also found RML. They might be able to get the Void Spirit down. He's doing his best to get away, and the Astral Step will succeed in that endeavor. But now, the Luna, it's her turn. She's going to be able to Manta out of the searing chains. So yet again, Manta doing the Lord's work. But FBZ doesn't give a fuck about Manta. He wants to find some kills. He will get dragged in, though, by a beautiful Aether Remnant. RML covering for his boy.
Right now, inYourdreaM. Smoke up here. Gabby's got the BKB. This could be the fight they need.
Gabby in a fight, but they don't have the vision. They do find the Ember Spirit now. They drag him back in. He is still alive. Hasn't been brought down just yet. inYourdreaM goes back in. What? Look at the chain gang with the FBZ Timber Chain through. Ripping apart these Playtime heroes. 1 to 4, 2 to 4. Make that 3. Triple kill for FBZ. Gabby has to run, tail tucked between his legs. His BKB's arena is not going to stop any of that shit. And Jacroy is all the way on Akashi, but he doesn't want to dive into the tier 3. Tries to dodge the spear with the Mantis now. Now he's overextended. Now he's too far forward. Or is he? Has he just debated them? Jacroy might get out of here. Akashi is the one that's going to die here. Jump forward by FBZ. Jacroy TP's out. He's still living. Akashi ends up dead. Gabby's TP out also gets cancelled, and they bring down Gabby. It was a debate. They fell for it. You fell for it, and now they're all dead.
Under attack.
That is insane. They jumped 5 heroes on the Ember. This is crazy.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Jump in, Gabby on the back line. They're looking for Varus, trying to bring him down, but there's no follow-up damage. So Varus is still alive under the protection of this Glimmer Cape. In the meantime, Jacroy and FBZ combo up to kill off DJ. Everybody else from Playtime has to beat a hasty retreat. They took the lane of Rax, and there's no reason to leave. You're literally full.
Nope.
Might as well go back in.
Bro, this Warlock, the guy who they jumped on with the Mars Arena and BKB, is still full HP, right?
But needs an entry point into the fight. It's so hard to move forward. Look where inYourdreaM is. He's trying to bring down Cuckoo, succeeds in this endeavor. Now pops his BKB. He's going to soak up the entirety of the Eclipse. They need to run. But Akashi, he might not be able to. He's surrounded right now. He watched RML die and will follow him into the grave. And they just call it GG, well played. REKONIX, they come through. Varus didn't even need the goal in that whole fight. Drops it in celebration at the end of the game. We are going to a game 3.
Last game, game 1. Dominant performance game.
It's also a hero that has more or less the same cooldown on the ultimate as the Skywrath mage, so these two can play together. It seems like both teams across the entire series have had a peace agreements, an armistice that the first 5 minutes don't tend to have much action. But as I say that, they're fighting over the bottom room. Kamil, you must be ecstatic because you're going to get a first blood super early on. Dalol dies, DJ follows him, and Jikro is also in danger.
No.
Gabby was putting in damage, but he doesn't have any points into the Atrophy Aura. So 2 kills.
You know what? I feel bad. The one day Kips made that tweet about Prime Monet, she'll take over Arme, and I was like full on Arme fanboy. Holy shit!
Wow,
Kills across the map. Sorry about that.
They lose FBZ, they lose Varus as well. So they gave up on harassing the Morph, went for the easier target and top.
Yo, why did FPG just stop instead? Still did. Then I'm like, okay, that's why.
Oh, bottom. They're actually going on Gabby. As soon as they saw that he was vacated by the Tusk, they make the decision to play aggressively. Gabby goes down,
That's
the kill goes to
huge kill.
Jacroy as well.
Pop pops the region. He wants to make the move as well. inYourdreaM also coming through.
So we might have a little bit of a progress before we get to the main fight. DJ and inYourdreaM. Uh-oh, inYourdreaM realizing I don't want to be here anymore. Delo, get me out of here, bro. No, he gets feared away by Akashi, so he's going to end up dead. But now Akashi went too far forward. He's going to be in danger. They need to bait him out. Playtime, get a clutch Dream Coil as well as the Underlord gating through, providing the support, keeping Akashi alive, and killing off the rest of REKONIX. That was some heads-up gameplay from Gabby. Beautifully done by the Underlord.
He changed things up there. Funny enough, the side of REKONIX did actually get the Wisdom Shrine at the very least on the Skyrath mage. If they didn't get that, that would have been like game over kind of swing. Now DJ?
As well. Okay, there's no way they don't get this kill. Nobody's
Don't get the shots to the low ground, man.
Nah, even if he does, he's still dead. There's no way out of this one. Nobody's that good, bro.
Minus right here.
Dota
These
right
masters
here, bro.
love this area more than anything else, man.
Oh, he actually reset Beastmaster, misses the Nature's Grasp, but might still be able to get him. At the same time, DJ trying to run away from Delo as well as Varus. Will buy some time by going into the snowball, and they kill off Varus first. Toss from inYourdreaM ensures that they do bring down the Tusk. But Playtime, they want to make sure that they get every ounce of this fight that they can. So they'll pick up the secondary support. Armel now dominating with a double kill.
Look at this shit, bro.
But unfortunately, they did not have the vision from Playtime. Otherwise, Jacroy would be 100% dead right now. But does seem like he'll be able to escape. Waveforming away. I say that though. DJ still wants him. Does he have any help? Here comes Gabby as well with the gate. He is morphing strength for all his life, but it's not enough strength to give.
Huge.
He ends up going down. Great rotation once again from Gabby on the Underlord.
There's value built on his tiny once again. Phase boots into your scepter. Smoke up is there on his side of play hard. They want to steal the shrine so bad.
They tried before. FBZ is on low HP. He gets hit with the Dream Coil. They're coming in towards him, but it is a little bit too late. No, it's not. Kajilik is there. FBZ almost got the roar, but died to the death shot of Akashi. Now Gabby shows up. Huge hit of Malice. There's also going to be an overgrowth coming in from Kuku. Nobody can go anywhere, so Akashi is free to stand and deliver. Triple kill for the Muerta. 4 heroes die in the blink of an eye. Ah!
Oh, they're going back. They're going back.
Okay. Oh, and he's TPing out. They're TPing out with Kuku. He's alone. He's alone. This is even better timing than before. Sometimes Gaben is kind, and today he is kind to inYourdreaM. He ends the dominating streak, getting 566 gold in the process.
Team up, and they got the Wisdom Shrine was like a huge swing in the game. Something to at least stabilize things a little bit, give Morphling a chance to catch up with it.
But inYourdreaM, what Gaben gives, Gaben can take away, because as soon as he shows mid, Armel jumps him with the Dream Coil, and Gabby appears out of nowhere as usual, ensures that they get the kill.
They're like, please jump us,
FBZ is getting jumped. He's underneath an Observer Ward of his own, but he's going to try and TP out. Will he make it? Yes, he will. That's going to open up for them to attack the other side of the map. inYourdreaM is left alone, though. Gabby didn't actually go through the gate. It was a debate. They thought, oh, maybe they're all going to go gate. No, they won't. They stuck around to kill off the enemy mid laner.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Necessarily his fault, but it was way too tough of a game. And then the contrast to the Ember, and they banned heroes which would be good against Ember. I thought for sure they were gonna pick that hero again. Kuku, Jacroy. They've got everybody around him. They know what's happening. Kuku. He knows he's a C player when he follows the advice of C legend.
They're gonna dive him.
They are indeed. Gabby's gonna come through as well with the gate. FBZ's got no way out of this one. Not even gonna bother trying to cast spells here. He ends up dead. They come through the gate. Everybody else has to beat a hasty retreat. And you know what set up that play? Vision from Kuku. Not this patch, but like...
Okay.
When they first added
could be good.
They used to play this hero as a carry. They have found a quick kill. Oh, Varus got the jump with the Mystic Flare, but they don't have enough damage. Are you
They're
kidding
trying
me?
with the Skyrat Mage.
Let's see. Akashi.
Is it gonna be enough? Oh my god,
Guess
what
why
a
he's
TP with the
alive?
pipe.
Shout out the pipe, but shout out Cuckoo as well.
Alright,
I've seen enough. Whoever plays Playtime next round, well, we know who plays them, as they're gonna get a quick kill onto Jokoi. Y'all got a Bantry. Don't allow Cuckoo to play this. But you also can't allow DJ to play Nyx. But you also can't allow Amel to play Puck. You can't allow Gabby to play Timbersaw. You can't allow Akashi to play SF. Life itself.
Bro, this Underlord is... They're too poor. Gabby? This should be a nice hero to finally take a
very
hit
long
him.
time. They get Gabby, they toss him back in. Gabby very tanky with the pipe and the Rod of Atos. Will eat the Mystic Flare. Still alive, but eventually that will change. They bring him down. He got left behind. Well, not he got left behind. He stayed behind for extra farm. He's feeling himself clearly. You know when you...
I feel like Morphling, what else can you go really, you know? Uh-oh.
I think Scotty would have been better for this game. They find the Tiny. He's dead, for sure. I legit think Scotty would have been better.
True. Gives him a way to kill the Underlord at least.
Yeah. Way to kill the Underlord, more stats so he can sort of survive against this outlandish damage that comes from Underlord and the...
I don't think Fox had really stopped.
You know, I still haven't committed these spells to memory from the lava. Top late. FBC. What? Okay. Nice. Dalul, not so lucky. He's not going to be able to get out of this one. They have the Sentry Ward down. Yeah, Dalul is gone. But at least, you know, buying some time, I guess. As the classic, especially when you die from the offlane. Space. That's their courier with the gem on it.
Go by the Dream Coil, everything is there.
Oh no.
What a great read from Playtime. They knew these heroes were waiting this side to catch somebody with a bait on the tier 2 tower. And they just portal back with the Underlord to take the tier 2 themselves. Uh-oh, they saw Morphling earlier. He's gonna TP out, but he can cancel that TP.
This is also what kind of sucks, right? This combination of inYourdreaM and Barish, they tried a couple of times earlier and they did actually succeed in like 2 kills. But it feels like since that failed attempt on the Muerta, they just feel not confident in their ability to actually bring down these heroes with these ganks.
Now, Playtime up the high ground. So much damage into the tier 3. Akashi just melting through these towers. Still 25 seconds, no Morphling. Might cost them a Rax here.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
Man, I love this ability. Gunslinger is such a good thing.
It's so cool. It's cool in a good way, not like Klings's 25.
FBZ. They're trying to push out the wave, maybe force something, but Gabby's already there. He pops a BKB. Doesn't try to TP out just yet. Knows that they still have a Dream Coil potentially. They drop it now on top of him. He's not going anywhere. He is just dead. And he also does not have fire.
The fear of DJ. He was like, I need BKB, but the Tusk just couldn't hit me. So that's why good rotations. It's been clean Dota. This is the kind of Dota I expect for players. Sacking the second Rax might be your only play.
Thinking about it, he finds Muerta, he found Akashi. They toss her back in, they can't keep her in place, so where are the stuns? Where are the disables? They don't exist, Camille. He just gets out. Morphling might be in danger. He actually manages to bring down DJ.
Oh no.
Through. He's inside this pit of malice, but they went back through the gate. They want to fight back at the main spot. FBZ found a roar directly out onto this Muerta. They want to find Akashi. There's no Aegis available for her. They hit up into FBZ. He's going to be in danger. He is hit with the Dream Coil, both himself as well as the Largo. And both of them are going to die for this. No buyback available for the Beastmaster. No buyback available for the Largo. And it's feeling like this game might just be over. And the...
Smoke up is there. Playtime looking to end this game here and now. There's a nice high ground ward here for the side of the Radiant. Might not be the worst place to fight. Hopefully it's finally not too far away for once.
Tashi is here. Dude, FBZ, hello? Jokoi comes in, pops his BKB, steals the Muerta form, but Muerta, the real Muerta, is much stronger than you. Look at her ripping him to shreds. Jokoi at the very least was able to bring down the puck, but that's all he can accomplish. Akashi took down the rest of his squad while he was busy with that. Triple kill from Muerta. GG is called. REKONIX eliminated.
They didn't call it.
Oh, okay. I thought they said called it. Why are you debating? But it's over, bro. This game's on.
Yeah. I'm not sure. It's like they waited on anyways. Like they're way too far behind, but...
There we go. Maybe one last fight, but the Skyrat Mage can't bring the hero down. inYourdreaM goes down. Varus forced back into the fountain. And GG isn't enough. Akashi, you're rude for that one, bro. Chase them into the goddamn fountain just to make sure that they bring him down. GG, well played, this call.
The first blood at the mid is how the game got decided, but